So, reason number three as to why I feel like you are still below average when it comes to income is, aka poor, is because you're still, uh, how do I put this, lazy. Um, when it comes to being lazy, this is something that it can easily be fixed. It's simply a matter of getting up and doing what needs to be done. I wake up every day and try to find something challenging, try to find something that I don't want to do, something that I know is going to be difficult yet achieving at the same time. On and on about what you need to do in order to stop being lazy and procrastinating, but it's literally just a matter of getting up and doing it. Like to do personally, maybe it's a little tip and trick. Something I like to do personally is count to five or maybe 10. 10 is a pretty good number. So whatever it is you feel like you don't want to do, 10. If you let's just say your alarm goes off in the morning, you want to hit snooze, how about you don't? How about you just simply count down from 10 all the way down to 1? And when you get to 1, you have to get up. You have to move. That's what I do. Anytime I don't feel like doing it, I didn't want to be at the gym right now. But yet, here I am. I was going to skip today. I was going to skip today. But here I am. Because I know being here and proving to myself that I'm not lazy is more important than anything else. But luckily for you, that's a very low percentage, all right? Low percentage of people are too lazy to make more money or become rich in today's day and time. You all have cell phones, you all have AI, you all have the resources. Argue that the number one thing that you can do for yourself right now would simply be finding somebody you look up to, find somebody who is in the position that you want to be in, and see if they sell a course, see if they, provide mentorship or some sort, and purchase that course, purchase that mentorship, because that's gonna get you ahead of the curve by a long shot. Stop trying to do it on your own. Stop being lazy. That's gonna be number one. Uh, let's throw in a little montage. Let's get some clips. Let's get a little montage clip in. Take my shirt off and look sexy for you guys. Brings us to number two on the list. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. So, when it comes to number two, also once again, very small percentage of people. So, number three on the list is that you're lazy. Number two on the list is that you're stupid. Now, I highly, highly, highly doubt that the majority of you are too stupid to watch a course and simply replicate whatever it is that you're being taught. It's what I've done, it's what millions of others are doing. Never ending, never stops. That's number two. Too stupid. I truly believe that if you give somebody a structured blueprint, a step-by-step guide, like the one I have down below, link in the description, teach you how to trade from the beginning, from the start, if you never traded before, all the way up to advanced techniques. But I believe if you give somebody the blueprint, a step-by-step guide, a structured course, then they can do it. So this is why I would say 10% of you are too lazy, and about another 10% of you are stupid. Very, very small percentages. And once again, these are things that can simply be fixed. If you feel that you're not smart enough to learn something, it's very simple. It's very easy. Just learn it, replicate it. That's all you got to do. You don't know how your microwave works. You don't know what the components are on the inside. Maybe you do, like if you're a microwave expert or something. But the majority of us don't know what's going on inside of a microwave. What we do know is that we can press add 30 seconds, then our food comes out hot. Gonna be number two. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this workout out so we can step into the number one reason why you are still poor in 2024. Let's get it.
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. And yes, it is the next day. Definitely got home from the gym and like passed away, but I just want to go into the number one reason why. Like this is the biggest reason, all right, that most people are still poor in 2024, all right? And the reason for that being is most people are simply arrogant, all right? Too prideful. You have way too much ego on you. Just a few examples. Like I've actually witnessed this, right? I've shown people how I make money every single day, right? Trading. They've witnessed me make thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, a ridiculous amount that I didn't have to get up and go work a 9 to 5 to obtain. And they'll watch it, right? They'll watch me actually do it, like live action, IRL. And their response will be, that's cool. And then they just go back on with their life. They just go back to working their job and hating life, struggling to pay the bills, right? People are so arrogant, right? The reason why I've obtained the, small success that I have so far is because when I see somebody successful, when I see somebody in a position that I want to be in, when I see somebody doing something that's allowing them to be in that position, my first question is, well, how do they do that? And then I go and I seek that information. Most people are too prideful to ask. Don't be this person. Most people are too prideful to ask, how do you do that? Especially when it comes to money. A lot of people try to steer away from asking people about money. The next time you see somebody in the position you want to be in, or the car you want to drive, or maybe you meet somebody who has a nice house similar to the ones that are in your dreams, just ask that person, what do you do? How do you do that? How long did it take you to get there? What are the steps to be in a position that you are in? And 9 times out of 10, a lot of people actually genuinely want to give that advice. One thing about people is that they like to, boast about themselves. They like to tell their story. So when you ask somebody, hey, what's your story? 9 times out of 10, they're going to want to tell you. Stop being afraid to ask people, how did you get there? Stop being so arrogant and assuming that you could just do it on your own. Because if you could just do it on your own, you would be there already. Instead of complaining about bills, complaining about, your current situation, complaining about your current relationships. That's the biggest reason. I would say 70 to 80% of the reason why you are still below average income. That's a very nice way of putting it. I think I'm going to start saying you're just very below average income. 70 to 80% of the reason as to why you are still below average income is because you are too arrogant. You're too prideful, man. You got to put that to the side. You got to let that go. You have to let that go. Go buy somebody. It doesn't have to be me. I don't even have a course. All the information I give out is for free. It's free. I have a free step-by-step guide. I have a free Discord server that you can join and talk to me every day. Everything I do right now is free. It's not going to be like that forever, of course. But as of right now, I'm just providing value. That's all I want to do. All I want to see is comments. Comments down below in my video saying, man, I made money because of you. My life changed because of you. I moved out of my house, that was in the hood because of you. I found new relationships because I got in the gym and I got fit because of you. Like, those are the comments I want. That's what I want right now. I'm not looking for money. I tell people all the time, I don't need your money. Trust me, I don't need your money. Life is good for me. God has blessed me tremendously, abundantly. I don't need your money. I want to help, man. I truly feel like my purpose on this earth is to be the way, to be the light, to show people the way. You don't have to keep working at 9 to 5. You don't have to keep living in debt. You don't have to be in that situation that you are in. You don't have to live where you live. You don't have to drive where you drive. You can get up and you can do something about it. But you have to stop being so arrogant and assuming that you can do it on your own. Look how many people walk around every single day trying to do it on their own. And they're right next to you. They're right next to you. So, just to recap, man. Lazy, stupid, arrogant. A lot of people are lazy, but not that lazy. I think if you give somebody the right motivation, all right, if you give somebody the right vision, then the laziness slightly goes away, right? Let's just say somebody is overweight and they go to a professional trainer, and the professional trainer lays out a blueprint saying, all right, you weigh this, here's your body mass index, here's, your skeletal muscle mass, here's all of these things, your BMI, all that good stuff. And they say, well, if we attack the gym for an hour or two a day for X amount of days, for X amount of weeks, as long as you do this, then we can get you there. We can get you to your goal weight. And then that right there will allow you to be like, well, when you break it down like that, it sounds a lot easier than, the only thought in your head being, oh, I need to lose 50 pounds. When you break things down, the goals become obtainable and you can actually get up and achieve it. So that's another tidbit. That's another tip. Stop thinking of like the big picture. Of course, when it comes to day trading, I want to be, multi-millionaire day trader. But right now, my only goal is just to pay the bills, man. So all I want to do is pay the bills. That's it. Everything else is a plus. Everything else is a blessing. If I could just not go to work and just continuously provide value for you all here on YouTube, I won, bro. I won. So lazy, stupid, arrogant. A lot of you aren't stupid. A lot of you are not stupid. A lot of you know how to work a phone. And it doesn't require a lot. And you don't need IQ means nothing when it comes to making money. Sorry to tell you, your college degree means nothing when it comes to making money. In fact, I will argue that people with a college degree are usually the hardest people to teach how to make money, how to be an entrepreneur, how to do it on their own. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But yeah, definitely. I definitely don't believe that too many of you are too lazy or too stupid. I do believe that a high percentage of us are very arrogant. Very, very arrogant. Put that to the side, man. Put your pride to the side. Put your ego to the side. Find somebody you look up to. And if they provide a course, buy that course, man. If they provide mentorship, buy that mentorship. Stop waiting. Stop trying to do it on your own. You're not going to do it on your own. If you do it on your own, it's going to take you way longer. Something you could have learned in a year's time. Something you could have learned in 5 years' time is going to take you a decade, 2 decades. Why would you do that? Why not shorten the curve? There's, like, logically, doesn't that make more sense? But yeah, that's really all I got, man. Like always, if you all found value in this video, man, don't forget to leave a like. All right. It was a lot taking my camera out and trying to find different scenes and whatnot. People looking at me. It's a pretty big camera, guys. People looking at me all crazy and whatnot. But I'm just trying to get used to filming out in public anyway. So it is what it is. But if you found value, if you feel like I provided you some value, then please do me a favor, leave a like on this video so we can be wiggled on into that algorithm. I want this to be the #1 trading channel in the world. All right. Subscribe for more content and hit that notification bell. If you're new to trading or if you've never heard about trading, go down to the link below in my description for my step-by-step guide. All right. I'm going to keep plugging that in. I need you guys to go watch my step-by-step guide. And then I need you guys to go watch my strategies video and go make you some money. It's absolutely free. Everything I provide is absolutely free. Links are down below in the description. With that being said, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.